2006. And the title summarizes the entire Murli basically in two different parts. First one, Baba says, maintain the honor of your self-respect. And then Baba says, know the importance of time and become ever ready. So two things. One is the self-respect and other one becoming ever ready. So let's see about what Baba has to say. Today, Bab Dada is seeing the children from everywhere who are worthy of receiving God's love and are set on the seat of self-respect. All the children are set on their seat, but some children are set in the stage of concentration, whereas other children are a little upset in their thoughts. One second. So stage of concentration means ekagra. Some of us are focused ekagra on that seat, and the others are upset in our thoughts. According to the present time, Bab Dada wishes to see every child constantly in a concentrated form and as an embodiment of self-respect. All the children also wish to remain stable in the stage of concentration. You know all the different types of self-respect. You think about them too. But sometimes concentration brings them into fluctuation. You have a constantly stable and steady stage very little. You do experience it and you wish to have this stage, but why is it only sometimes? What is the reason? It is a lack of constant attention. So all of us know why we are not able to sustain the self-respect seat. We come into fluctuations, and Baba mentions the reason of lack of constant attention. So there is something which we might need to think, what should we do to bring that attention on? We'll discuss that later. But just park it for the moment, or you can think what Baba has to add on to this limitation, if we have any. If you were to make a list of your self-respect, it would be such a long one. The first self-respect is that you have become the direct children of the Father whom you had been remembering. So this is the first self-respect Baba reminds us of, becoming the direct children of the Father whom you had been remembering. You are a number one child of his. Bab Dada has selected all of you children, who are the handful out of multi-millions from all over, and made you belong to him. Out of all 5 continents, the Father made you children belong directly to him. This is such a huge self-respect. You are the first creation of the world creator. You know this self-respect, do you not? Together with Bab Dada, he has made all of you children the ancestors for the souls of the whole world. Okay? This is another self-respect Baba is reminding us of. Ancestors, Purvaj, for the souls of the whole world. You are the ancestors of the world. You are worthy of worship. Another one Baba mentions, worthy of worship, Pujya. Baap Dada has made every child an image of support and an example for the world. Do you have this intoxication? Does it decrease a little sometimes? Think about it. It is the most invaluable throne. It is such an invaluable throne that no one else can attain it throughout the whole cycle. You have been given God's throne, the crown of light, and the tilak of awareness. Do you remember? So Baba is mentioning us to remember crown of light, tilak of awareness, and God's throne. Do you remember? Who am I? What is my self-respect? You are feeling intoxicated. Are you not? No matter how invaluable the golden aged throne is, it is only you, children, who receive God's heart throne. Bap Dada always sees even the last number child in the form of an angel who is to become a deity. At this moment, you are a Brahmin. From a Brahmin, you will become an angel. And from an angel, you have to become a deity. Do you know your self-respect? Bap Dada knows that it is because of forgetting your self-respect that you have body consciousness and arrogance of the body. You even become distressed. Bap Dada sees that when you become body conscious or you have arrogance of the body, you become so distressed. All of you are experienced in this, are you not? To maintain the honor of your self-respect and to become distressed by not staying in your self-respect. You know both of these. Bap Dada sees that of all the children, the majority of you have become knowledgeful very well. But in terms of being full in power, you are not powerful. You have a percentage in this. Bap Dada has made every child a child and a master of all his treasures. He has given everyone all the treasures. It is not that he has given less or more to some, for it is countless treasures. It is an unlimited treasure. This is why he has made every child a child and master of the unlimited. So now check yourself. It is the unlimited Father. He is not a limited Father. He is the unlimited Father, and the treasures are also unlimited. So, do you have the unlimited? Again, he asks us to check that Father is unlimited and the treasures are unlimited. Do you have the unlimited? Do you have it all the time, or does some of it sometimes get stolen or lost? Why is Baba drawing your attention to this? So that you don't become distressed, so that you are able to remain set in the seat of self-respect and not become upset. You have experienced being upset for 63 births. Do you wish to experience it even more? Have you not become tired? Now, maintain your self-respect. That is, maintain your highest of high honor. Why? So much time has gone by. You are celebrating your 70th anniversary. Are you not? So, the recognition of the self means recognition of self-respect and remaining stable in self-respect. According to the time, now put the word constantly, that is sada. Earlier, Baba referred this as attention, lack of attention, and now Baba is use a different word as sada, constant, into your practical life. Do not just underline the word, but underline it in your practical life. What does it mean to underline in your practical life? This is something which we can give a thought and later we'll discuss. I have to remain this. I will remain like this. I am doing it. ... I will do it. These are not the words of those who are the children and masters, Balaks or Malik, of the unlimited. So what Baba is mentioning, if we tell that I have to remain like this, I will remain like this, I'm doing it, I will do it. These are not the words of those who are children and masters of the unlimited. These words now continuously emerge in the hearts of you all. I have attained that which I wanted to attain. I am attaining. Children of the unlimited Father with the unlimited treasures cannot say these words. I have already attained. Interesting. I have attained that which I wanted to attain. I have already attained it. Since you have attained Bab Dada, you have said Mera Baba, that's my Baba. You have accepted this. You know this. You have accepted it. Are these only these continuous words emerging in the hearts? I have attained. Paliya should emerge. Bapdada knows that because it is only sometimes that children have self-respect, they keep the importance of time in their awareness very little. So Baba is moving on to the second part of the Murli, the time element. One is respect for the self and the other is importance of time. You are not ordinary. You are ancestors. Each one of you is a support for the souls of the world. Think about it. If you come into upheaval, then what will happen to the souls of the world? Do not think that only those who are called Maharathis are the support of the world. If there are new ones who have come, and today many new ones must have come, then have the new ones accepted this in their heart? My Baba, have you accepted this? Do the new ones who have come accept this? Not just those who know, but those who accept. Janana and Manana. Baba is asking, do you know or do you really accept my Baba? Raise your hands. Raise them high. The new ones are raising their hands. You older ones are pakka, firm in this. Are you not? Those who have accepted my Baba in their heart and the Father has also accepted my child are all responsible. Why? From the time that you say that you are a Brahma Kumar or Brahma Kumari, or whether you say Brahma Kumar or Kumari or Shiv Kumar or Kumari, or that you belong to both, you are tied when you have the crown of responsibility. Sorry, you then have crown of responsibility. You have it, do you not? Pandavas speak. Do you have the crown of responsibility? It doesn't feel heavy, does it? It is light. It is not. It is light. Light is so light that is weightless. Pay attention to the importance of time. Time is not going to ask before it comes. Even now, some children say or think that they need to have a little clue that they should know whether they have 20 years or 10 years. However, Bab Dada says, let alone the time of the final destination. Do you know about the destruction of your own body? Do any of you know that you will leave your body on such and such a date? Do you know? Nowadays, Bhog is offered for so many Brahmins who have departed. There is no guarantee. Therefore, know the importance of time. This small age is short in time, but it is the age for the greatest attainment because the greatest father of all comes here in the small age. He doesn't come to the other longer ages. It is the small age in which you have the time to sow the seeds for the attainment of the whole cycle. Even if you attain the kingdom of the world or you become worthy of worship, this is the time to sow the seeds for the whole cycle. And it is the time to receive double fruit. You receive the fruit of your devotion at this time, and you also receive instant, visible fruit at this time. You do something and you instantly receive the practical, visible fruit, and you also create that for the future. Throughout the whole cycle, is there any such other age? It was at this time that the Father gave the greatest of all gifts to the children on the palm of their hand. Do you remember your gift? This fortune of the kingdom of heaven, Bab Dada has given every child the gift of the heaven, of the new world, on the palm of their hand. No one else gives such a big gift. So Baba is referring to the gift of heaven, of the new world, on the palm of their hand. Bhisht की सौगात हथेली पर. No one else gives such a big gift, nor could it be given at any other time. You receive it at this time. You become Master Almighty authorities at this time. In no other age do you receive the status of being a Master Almighty authority. So be concentrated in maintaining your self-respect and also know the importance of time. The self, Swayam, and the time, Samay. Respect of the self and the importance of time. Do not become careless. 70 years have gone by. If you become careless now, then you will reduce your attainment a great deal. The further progress you make, the more carelessness there is. I am very good. I am moving along very well. I will reach there. Just see, I won't be left behind. It will happen. This is carelessness and royal laziness. Carelessness and laziness. The words sometimes cub indicate laziness, and the word now up indicates the instant donation that brings about great charity. So now today is the first turn, is it not? So Bab Dada is drawing your attention to this. This season, you must come down from your self-respect. This season you mustn't come down from your self-respect, nor must you forget the importance of time. Alert, clever, and cautious. You are loved. You are not. Are you not? One cannot bear to see the slightest weakness or defect in someone one loves. You were told that Bap Dada has deep love for even the last child because that one is Baba's child. So now in this season, that is this turn, and although it is the season of those from India, the double foreigners are not no less. Bap Dada has seen that there is no turn in which there are no double foreigners. This is their wonder. Now, double foreigners, raise your hands. Look, how many are there? Your special turn has already gone. And yet, look how many of you are there. Congratulations, welcome. Many, many congratulations. So when Baba mentions seasons, I believe everybody in the group might know that earlier we used to follow, Baba used to come somewhere in the month of October in those years, and that season would be then told to be started, and then Baba used to come until April. So October to April, Baba used to come after every 15 days, and from April until October, there were programs for public or the non-BK souls. So first turn was exclusively for double foreigners souls, and after that it was mainly for Indian groups of BKs. But even in the future millions, that is from the second turn, many double foreigners used to join, at least 500 or 1,000 of them. So Baba mentions that double foreigners don't miss any chance. So, did you hear what you now have to do? You have been given the homework of what needs to be done this season. Realize the self, only realize yourself, not others, and become real gold, because Bap Dada believes that those who say my Baba will go back with the Father. They will not go as part of the procession. Procession means Bharati. So we want to go with Baba along with him, not as a Bharati. That Bharati is the one who are behind the bridegroom and the bride. You will go with the Bap Dada, holding the hand of Srimad, And then you will come into the first kingdom with Father Brahma. There is pleasure in a new home. Even if it is 1 month old, it is said to be 1 month old. You have to go to your new home, new world, new ways, new costumes and systems, and then come into the kingdom with Father Brahma. All of you say that you have a lot of love for Father Brahma. So, what is the sign of love? To be with him, to return with him, and to come down with him. This is the proof of love. What is the proof of love? To be with him, to return with him. Return with him means going to Paramdham, and to come down with him. That is in the golden age. This is the proof of love. Do you like this? Do you like staying with him, returning with him, and then coming down with him? You wouldn't leave something you like, would you? So, the father's responsibility of love for every child is that they return home with him, not just follow him, and not follow him afterwards. If something still remains, you will then have to stop for punishment from Dharmaraj. In that case, you won't have your hand in his hand. You will follow later, in which one is their pleasure. It is in being with him. Is it not? So, have you become a firm? So, have you made a firm promise? Is your promise to return with him firm? Or are you going to follow behind? Look, you raise your hands very well. Bap Dada is pleased to see the raised hands, but raise the hand of Srimad. Shiv Baba doesn't have a hand, and Brahma Baba, the soul, would not have any hands. You too will not have those physical hands. You have to hold the hand of Srimad and return together. You will go together, will you not? At least not. Acha. You are waving your hands. Bab Dada wishes that not a single child should be left behind, that all should return home together. You have to remain ever ready. Acha. Now Bab Dada will continue to look at the register of all the children everywhere. You made a promise, and to fulfill that means to take benefit, faida. There are two words, vaida and faida, rhyming words in Hindi. So making promise, one will also benefit from it. Do not just make a promise, but take benefit from it too. Acha. Now you will have a determined thought. You will not, will you not? Sit stable in the stage of determined thought. I have to do this. I have to return. I have to return together. Now have this determined thought within yourself. Sit in that stage. Do not say, I will do it. I will do it. I have to do it. Acha. Okay, so here Bap Dada completes the main Murli. Second part we can complete tomorrow. So now let's stop for a while and reflect what Baba has to say today. And I might have to take a leave, so Amee Ben, Apurva Ben, would you mind continuing with the journey, with the group?
Yes, okay, no problem.
Okay, so I'll join you all sometime later. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Praful Bhai. We can have a 1 minute silence and then we can chant the Murli. Om Shanti. We can unmute ourselves and we can share the part of the Murli.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Baba says, lack of self-respect sometimes is a lack of constant concentration. The first self-respect is that you become the direct children of Father, right? And he also says that, we come to know from this Murli that what all Baba has given us and what all he has made us, like he has made the ancestors of the soul of world, by which we are worthy of worship. And he has given us the most invaluable God's throne, the crown of light and tilak of awareness. Om Shanti.
Yes, first we need to become, we are angels, and then we are going to become the deities. That is what the self-respect Baba gives, and no else in the Lokik life any father gives to us. Thank you, Sandhya Ben.
I also had a nice experience. Can I share?
Yes, please.
Yeah, 2 days back, my sons called me up and said he had a series of interviews going on. Then he said, Mommy, I've got a call from this thing, Facebook interview for the Facebook. So yesterday morning, I just happened to keep an alarm at 2 o'clock because our time 2 o'clock, he had to have the interview. So, but due to a lot of this thing, that was the first time I kept the alarm before, instead of telling Baba, asking me to. Usually, I ask him to wake me up, so at such and such time, and he wakes me up. So I just kept the alarm, but I could hear it. But because of the stress, I just fell asleep and got up at 3:30. So before going to sleep, I just told Baba, it is your child. I have put the burden on you to whatever you want. So today, early morning at 3:30, I in my dream, I just heard the bells, temple bells ringing so loudly. I just couldn't resist also, that much the sound was. And I in my dream, my son came, and my son didn't come, but all our mobiles together, it started ringing. Then I was just surprised early morning. What kind of this thing is this? And he said, "Mommy, my dream." He was telling, "Mommy, my interview is cleared for the Facebook." And to my surprise, today, as soon as I got up and opened the WhatsApp, he has given the same message. It's such a surprising, and it's really, I felt it was so astonishing. My God, have already got this in the dream. Baba has already showed me in this dream. And the same thing, I got it got the message on WhatsApp right in the morning that he has cleared the interview for the Facebook. Om Shanti.
Congratulations to Sandhya Ben that your son has cleared for the interview on the Facebook. So Baba always help us, even though we don't get up for him, but he's always there to take care about the other person.
Yeah, he still has many more rounds to clear, but still, I got it in the dream and then saw in this WhatsApp news, WhatsApp message. It's so surprising, no?
Something Baba amazed us. Yes, anybody else?
Om Shanti, sister.
Om Shanti.
Today is Murli, very nice. And then I actually picked up maximum the word of caution. Okay, if you're progressing well, there is a high risk of becoming complacent and, having the royal laziness. And you may think, oh, yes, you're doing everything. And then actually you may be falling into the danger of actually not progressing well. So I picked up, besides the very divine messages, the caution very clearly. So that's my most important takeaway for today. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Harpreet sister. Yes, the two words, we need to take care about it because it makes it demotivated sometimes.
Om Shanti. It was a wonderful Murli, and the most important takeaway for me from this was that why do we lose self-respect? That's coming into body consciousness. And the practice which I do is being in this constant remembrance, that is through meditating and being in yad through various mechanisms, so that the body consciousness goes away. Thank you.
Thank you, Apurva. Om Shanti.
Today Baba told that love with Baba means be with Baba. This is we have to think about every time. We have to feel that we are be with Baba and go with return to go with Baba and come to the new world with Baba. This is the love to Baba. So we have to be with Baba every time. Then only this will happen. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhaiji. For me, the takeaway point is the two words Baba is mentioned about attention and the word constantly, Sada. So for me to take practice is that always whatever I have done means I have attend everything what Baba has given to me. And I stop using the words I will and I will do, those kinds of words. Om Shanti.
Amin, Sister Amee, and happy Sadguruvar to everyone. And heartiest congratulations when Sandhya sister said echoing of tinkling, ringing of those temple bells she could hear. It shows how much we are being groomed by ultimate sustainer. And like Baba is giving us so much of intoxication, we are the direct children of Almighty who is giving us sustenance, who has made us into the new dimension of the newness, new birth. Ultimate intoxication, how much we are the knower of three aspects and time. And he's taking us to the stage where we are changing this word into the new word. And he's decorating us with all the ornaments of godly Varsa, Ishwariya Varsa. So takeaway is the, like sister was saying, constant. And this time aspect also. Time is very, very precious. Let's make this time the ultimate awareness in our mind that this is now. Now is the time to get everything what Baba is offering us and make us in its permanent features. Om Shanti, everyone, divine family. Om Shanti.
Yes, Sanship, and correctly what you have said. This is the gift which Baba, the compliance age is a gift to us. So, and Baba is also giving the gift of heaven to the new world on our palms. So let's use this time very wisely. Anybody else would like to share?
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
The word attention and constantly are very, very relevant now in our practical life. We should not forget these two words. Paying attention towards Baba and constantly remaining in the self-respect state. So what Baba says, I have to remain like this. I will remain like it, and I'm doing it. So we will get the support from Baba at every moment. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Sujatha.
Baba also said that you need to use these words like I have attained, I want to attain, I am attaining, I have already attained. Palya. These are the words should emerge in your heart continuously. Om Shanti. This is also a takeaway point from me from today's Murli.
Yes, Sandhya and Baba always wishes to see us to do everything constantly in our stage. Okay, if anybody would like to share any more points. We can move on towards meditation of 2-minute silence, and then we can end the session for tomorrow. Om Shanti. Thank you, all of you, and see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. And we shall continue with this Murli tomorrow also.
Om Shanti, sister.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
You, Baba. Have a blissful day. Om Shanti, everyone.
Om Shanti. Have a nice day.